By the authority vested in me as President of the University of Georgia, I now confer on you the degrees Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, Bachelor of Science in Agricultural Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Biological Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Environmental Health, and Bachelor of Science in Environmental Science, for which you have been recommended by your Dean and faculty with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Dr. Richard Porterfield, Dean of the Daniel B. Warnell School of Forestry and Natural Resources, will present candidates for degrees from that school, which was founded in 1906.
Graduates of the Daniel B. Warnell School of Forestry and Natural Resources possess the knowledge and skills to effectively and efficiently conserve and manage our forests, wildlife, fisheries, water, and other natural resources. They are well prepared to manage these vital natural resources to the benefit of the people of Georgia, this nation, and the world. President Adams, on behalf of the Warnell School of Forestry and Natural Resources faculty, I am honored to present to you the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Forest Resources. Will the candidates please rise?
By the authority vested in me as President of the University of Georgia, I now confer on you the degree Bachelor of Science in Forest Resources, for which you have been recommended by your Dean and faculty with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations. You may be seated.
The College of Education was founded in 1908. Dean Louis Castanel will present candidates for the degrees in education.
The College of Education is the largest nationally ranked college in the country, offering more than 50 degree programs. Our elementary education early childhood program is ranked 3rd in the nation, and our secondary education programs are ranked 5th in the nation. Our degree programs include not only teacher education, but also such diverse majors as adult education, school psychology, counseling, exercise science, instructional technology, communication sciences, and disorders, just to name a few. The graduate of the College of Education will be engaged in activities vital to the well-being of all Americans. Mr. President, the faculty and I present to you the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Education. Will the candidates please rise?
By the authority vested in me as President of the University of Georgia, I now confer on you the degree of Bachelor of Science in Education, for which you have been recommended by your Dean and faculty with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Dr. P. George Benson is the Dean of the Terry College of Business, founded in 1912. With the J.M. Tell School of Accounting, established in 1977, Dean Benson will present candidates for degrees.
America's dynamic economy is a showcase to the world of the merits of private enterprise. Students in the Terry College of Business possess the managerial skills, analytical techniques, and ethical standards to become the future business leaders of this great nation. President Adams, On behalf of the faculty of the Terry College of Business, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration. Will the candidates please rise?
By the authority vested in me as President of the University of Georgia by the Board of Regents, I now confer on you the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration, for which you have been recommended by your Dean and faculty, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Dr. Lynn Reed, Interim Dean of the Henry W. Grady College of Journalism and Mass Communication, will present candidates for degrees from that school, which was founded in 1915.
Graduates of the Grady College of Journalism and Mass Communication understand and appreciate the operation, function, and significance of mass media in contemporary society. As communication professionals, it is their obligation to protect our freedoms through the responsible dissemination of information throughout our society. President Adams, it gives me great pleasure to present the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts in Journalism. Will the candidates please stand?
By the authority vested in me as President of the University of Georgia, I now confer on you the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Journalism, for which you have been recommended by your Dean and faculty, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Candidates from the College of Family and Consumer Sciences, founded in 1933, will be presented by Dean Sharon Nichols.
Thank you. Building on the interdisciplinary foundation to understand physical, social, economic, and material environments and relationships, the College of Family and Consumer Sciences prepares our students to work professionally with individuals and families to achieve an optimum quality of life. The knowledge and skills that they acquire equip them to serve and to preserve our most important social institutions by the application of their expertise. President Adams, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Family and Consumer Sciences, I take pleasure in presenting to you the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Family and Consumer Sciences. Will the candidates please rise?
By the authority vested in me as President of the University of Georgia by the Board of Regents, I now confer on you the degree Bachelor of Science in Family and Consumer Sciences, for which you have been recommended by your Dean and faculty, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Dr. Maurice Daniels is Dean of the School of Social Work, founded in 1964. Dean Daniels will present candidates for degrees.
The School of Social Work encompasses a broad range of activities, from empowering individuals, families, and communities to formulating, developing, and evaluating social policies. With its roots in the democratic value system, the profession's unifying element is a sustained commitment to social and economic justice. President Adams, on behalf of the School of Social Work, it is my privilege to present the graduates for the degree Bachelor of Social Work. Will the candidates please rise?
By the authority vested in me as President of the University of Georgia, I now confer on you the degree Bachelor of Social Work, for which you have been recommended by your Dean and faculty with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations.
The College of Environment and Design was created in 1969. Dr. John Crowley, Dean of the College, will present candidates for degrees.
There is no longer any doubt that healthy, natural, and developed environments are critical to quality human existence. The graduates of the College of Environment and Design have the highest challenge in the history of their profession. Through their efforts in design, planning, management, and conservation, they have the ability to substantially enrich our stewardship of the environment and, in turn, the sustainability of our lives. President Adams, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Environment and Design, it is my honor to present to you the candidates for the bachelor's degree of landscape architecture and ecology. Will the candidates please rise?
By the authority vested in me as President of the University of Georgia by the Board of Regents, I now confer on you the degrees Bachelor of Landscape Architecture and Bachelor of Ecology, for which you have been recommended by your Dean and faculty with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations. You may be seated.
The School of Public and International Affairs was established in 2001. Dean Thomas Louth will present candidates for degrees.
Leadership, responsible citizenship, and service to others are hallmarks of a democratic society. Graduates of the School of Public and International Affairs are prepared for leadership, good citizenship, and public service in Georgia, in the nation, and the world. President Adams, on behalf of the faculty of the School of Public and International Affairs, I'm pleased to present candidates for the degrees Bachelor of Arts in International Affairs and Bachelor of Arts in Political Science. Will the candidates please rise?
By the authority vested in me as President of the University of Georgia, I now confer on you the degrees Bachelor of Arts in International Affairs and Bachelor in Arts for Political Science, for which you have been recommended by your Dean and faculty with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations.
The College of Public Health was founded in 2004. Dr. Philip Williams, Interim Dean, will present candidates for degrees.
The College of Public Health carries out its mission through interdisciplinary efforts that addresses the physical, mental, and environmental health concerns of populations at risk for disease and injury. The college educates health professionals who are committed to protecting human health through teaching, research, and public service. President Adams, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Public Health, I am pleased to present the candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Science in Environmental Health and Bachelor of Science in Health Promotion. Will the candidates please rise?
By the authority vested in me as President of the University of Georgia by the Board of Regents, I now confer on you the degrees Bachelor of Science in Environmental Health and Bachelor of Science in Health Promotion, for which you have been recommended by your Dean and faculty, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations. You may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, the undergraduate class of 2006. You may be seated. If you'll hang with us for just a few minutes. The group of graduates who are assembled here today represents tangible and inspiring evidence of the wisdom and foresight of Abraham Baldwin and those patriots who drafted the charter of the University of Georgia in 1785, and thus began with the first chartered public American university the great American tradition of publicly available higher education. Those who leave here today leave as the next generation of leaders for this state and nation. Some of you will enter public service, you'll teach, you'll minister, you'll serve our country in the military, you'll lead philanthropic causes, you'll step into business, law, medicine, or other fields of human endeavor. Whatever your future holds, your time here gives special meaning to Mr. Baldwin's memorable words in the university's charter when he referred to the young people of this state and nation as the rising hope of our land. Students today come to the University of Georgia from every county in Georgia, every state in our nation, and over 130 foreign countries. You are indeed the rising hope of this land, and you carry the health of many nations with you as you go. It's important at this time that we also recognize some others who have distinguished themselves while here. The distinction of summa cum laude is accorded those students with a 3.9 grade point average or better, magna cum laude for those with a 3.7 to 3.89, and cum laude for those with a 3.5 to 3.69. Will candidates graduating today, summa cum laude, please rise so the audience can express appreciation and congratulations to you. Wow. Wow. You may be seated. Will the candidates who are graduating magna cum laude please rise so we can congratulate you? You may be seated. And will the graduates graduating cum laude please rise and let us congratulate you as well. You may be seated. Today, each of you becomes an alumnus of the University of Georgia, which qualifies you to receive letters from me asking for money for the rest of your life. Your graduation also makes you eligible for membership in the University of Georgia Alumni Association, and it's always my pleasure to introduce our Alumni Association presidents. This year, again, Ms. Swan Seiler, who will give you more information about the association and the benefits of membership. Swan is the first woman to lead our alumni organization in its 172-year history. She graduated from the Grady College in 1978 with a degree in public relations, and she's a manager of community relations for the coastal region of Georgia Power. She's on the board and was an incorporator of the Arch Foundation. She serves as a board member of the UGA Athletic Association, and you know her and her family as the owner of the nation's most recognized and beloved mascot, the Ugg Bulldogs. Join me in welcoming Ms. Swan Seiler. Swan.
To the class of 2006, let me be among the first to welcome you to an elite group of over 230,000 living alumni, proud to call the University of Georgia their alma mater. On behalf of the officers and the members of your Alumni Association, congratulations on this milestone. Today, as you begin your life of unlimited possibilities, I hope you will take with you a part of your past, the cherished memories you have of the University of Georgia. It is our hope that you will join the National Alumni Association. Your membership helps ensure that our university continues its strong tradition of academic excellence. Give back to this institution. Alumni support is crucial to the overall success of the university's financial giving. Your legacy makes it possible for those who follow in your footsteps to have the best and brightest professors for the university, for us to build state-of-the-art facilities, and continue to award scholarships to more worthy and deserving students. You found in your seat today a card with an Alumni Association pin. We hope you will accept it as a congratulatory gift from us, and we hope you will wear it often. There is a tradition for those of you who have a University of Georgia class ring. As a graduate, it is now time for you to turn the ring so that the arch faces outward, symbolizing your achievement to all the world. No matter where your life and dreams may take you, I hope that you will always wear the red and black with great pride. Congratulations and all the best to every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Swan. The support of our alumni are essential to our continued quest for excellence, and we appreciate your leadership in helping us attain that goal. This time, I also want to recognize two other very important groups of people who have contributed substantially to your education. The backbone of the University of Georgia is its faculty, a faculty of exceptional quality and ability. As teachers, advisors, mentors, and friends, they have been instrumental in helping you get to this point. Representatives of the faculty from all the schools and colleges are here today, and I'd like to ask the members of the faculty if they would please rise and let the class express to you their congratulations and thanks. Thank you, and you may be seated. Continuing a University of Georgia tradition, I want us also to recognize some other heroes of this celebration. Even with a Hope Scholarship and even with the assistance that we're able to provide so many, success at the University of Georgia, even entry to the University of Georgia today, is a very difficult transition. It's hard to be accepted on the front end, and then there are many challenges that you have gone through during your time here. It's the parents and spouses and friends who've gathered here today who've really helped in many ways make this occasion possible. I'd like to ask the families of the graduates to please stand and let the graduates express their appreciation to you for your help and sacrifice. Thank you very much. As we conclude this ceremony, I want to give special recognition to two people. These are two people who are participating on stage today in their final commencement exercise. First of all, I want to recognize Mr. Hank Huckabee. Hank is retiring after 7 years as Senior Vice President for Finance and Administration after 40 years of service to the state of Georgia, including a long term as the Chief Fiscal Officer for the state of Georgia. Many of the construction projects, the financial health, and the strength of this institution across the board is because of his efforts. He has truly been a colleague and a great supporter during his time here. It's with great loss that we recognize him, but I would like to ask Senior Vice President Hank Huckabee, who retires June 30th, to stand and receive our appreciation. Also, Dean Sharon Nichols, Dean of the College of Family and Consumer Science, will step down June 30th as Dean of that college, a position she has held for 15 years, our senior dean in length of service. Sharon has made numerous contributions not only to the College of Family and Consumer Science, but to the university as a whole. Dean Nichols, will you please stand and let us recognize you as well? In just a few moments, we will stand for the alma mater, which will be led by Mark Chilla, a junior in the School of Music. The words of the alma mater, for those of you in the audience who may not know it, are on the last inside page of your program, and we will sing together verses 1, 3, and 4. After the alma mater, I would like to ask everyone to please remain in their places and standing until the platform party has recessed. And also, for the sake of the field, and this is very important, we would respectfully ask the graduates to exit at the same place you entered the field and not to walk on the grass. That will help us in preparation for the fall, and we solicit your assistance in that regard. As we conclude this ceremony, let me once again not only congratulate those of you who are members of the class of 2006, but thank you for the many contributions you have made to the University of Georgia while you have been here. I hope as you leave here today, you feel the sense of warmth and concern and caring that was just as evident, I believe, when we were recruiting you, when we have taught you and nurtured you and worked with you in labs and classrooms and through public service. And we are truly grateful for you and will consider you a part of this great institution for the rest of your lives. You are graduating from an institution today widely recognized by the public as one of exceptional quality. And I say to you, as I say to every graduating class, you need to remember that the world will now expect uncommon things of you, for you're now a graduate of the University of Georgia. Congratulations. Please stand for the alma mater and for that to remain.
With